Jai Shri Ram. Sensorium means the entire sensory apparatus, all our five senses put together. The parts of the brain or the mind concerned with the reception and interpretation of sensory stimuli, the entire sensory apparatus. In Hinduism, we believe that this whole created world is God's sensorium. God cannot be beyond it. There cannot be anything beyond God. That's why God in Sanatana Dharma is both transcendent and immanent. He is beyond and within simultaneously. Whereas silly desert cults believe that God is sitting in the sky with a big beard and is busy counting, and he's checking whether people are following his rules. That is the dumbest kind of, most immature kind of idea of God. So, there is a museum, a sensorium, museum of the senses near Bern. And the museum is full of interactive exhibits and activities related to the five senses. So you can see there are optical illusions, experience color exhibition, lots of activities. It's a great place to entertain and educate children, and even adults can learn. So think about this. Don't you think the whole of created world is God's sensorium? How can God be away or beyond something? If God is, now, some holy books say that God took some clay, and some others say God took some dust and he squeezed it and he produced man. Now, the question would be, and then he got tired and took rest also after 6 days. The simplest of questions is, who made the dust? If God made the dust, why did he have to make dust? Did he wear gloves after creating? And he should have worn gloves because dust can cause asthma, lung trouble. Did he wash his hands after that? And why does God work and why does he get tired? God, who is omnipotent, should never get tired. What kind of a silly nonsense is this? So, if God is God and omnipotent, if he thinks of something, it should come into existence. And interestingly, after coming into existence, it should be within him. Because if it is something outside him, that means he has a border, he has a limit. Now, if he has a limit, then he is not omnipotent. There's something beyond him. So these are simple questions which the desert cults cannot answer, but 4 billion people are following them. You can imagine what kind of stupidity this is all about. And a whole lot of crimes are being committed in the name of religion, in the name of these religions. Conversion, convert, proselytize the infidel, or subject him to an inquisition and kill him finally if he is not willing to get converted. Hey Ram. Hinduism tells you this whole of the multiverse, it's not just a universe. The whole of the created world is God's sensorium. Jai Shri Ram.